Hi everyone, Mark Anthony here, The Vegas Tourist, and today I have a video strictly for the women tourists, the ladies who are coming out to Las Vegas. Did you know that there's a concierge service specifically for you to help you plan that ultimate girls' night out? Let me tell you more about it.
You're watching Mark Anthony, The Vegas Tourist.
All right. Last year on the Vegas Tourist podcast, I got to interview Bri Steck. Now, Bri and her husband run a company called Spy Entertainment. They handle some of the largest shows on the Vegas Strip. Well, Bri carved out a little bit of a niche for herself, and it's called Vegas Girls Night Out. And basically what it is, ladies, you're coming here with your bachelorette party, your sorority girls, all your your lady friends, whatever. And you want one night out where you just get to party. You don't have to think about splitting the bill. You don't have to think about how are we getting in, where are we going, reservations and all that. That's what Bri's little organization does, okay? So in the podcast, we talked about this, and we talked about a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So in this video, I cut all that other crap out and just focused on Bri and her girls' night out concierge service strictly for women. So here it is. Now I am fascinated by your little segment of the business. Mm-hmm. The Vegas Girls Night Out. What is that?
Yeah, so that's my baby. That's where I can definitely speak more intelligently about. So Vegas Girls Night Out, we are a boutique concierge service only for women. Men can call and we'll help them out and we'll sell them tickets, and we don't have a problem with that, but we like to focus on the female market because we feel that women know women best. Yeah. We know how to plan your trip. We're very detail oriented, which is very important for women. Price conscious, so we create packages, pre-made packages, unlike any competitors, that aren't too expensive. We're conscious of the budget that women are working in because our customers typically are a group of 8 to 10 or more, and they're coming for a bachelorette party. That's the typical. We do birthday parties. Right. We just do generic girls' night out. I mean, you don't need an excuse to come to Vegas. 95% of our customer is from out of town. So we don't really work with locals. We work more with the tourist market. So we put into consideration their travel, their hotel rooms, how much money they're spending on the trip. And now this is extra. The shows, the limos, the dinners, the nightclubs, all of that.
When did it become a niche?
Well,
or why did you see it as a niche?
My thing, because I am a native, I would always have people asking me, say, hey, we really want to go to a nightclub. Can you get us in here? Hey, what restaurant should we go eat at? What nightclub is the best nightclub to go to? I'm constantly being asked these questions. And then the next thing, but I don't want to pay, but I want it for free. Can you get me a discount? Do you have a hookup? So then I thought, okay, everybody is asking me, we need to create something where I can say, just go here. Just go to this website because I've done all the work for everybody. So you don't want to spend a lot of money. Perfect. You want to spend $35, $45 on dinner? Okay, great. I've got that covered. Oh, you want to spend a little bit more money? Well, I have that covered too. You want to go to you.How? Here's a great prefix menu. And guess what? At the end of it, you don't need to go around the table to every girl and try and get cash because nobody carries cash anymore. Right, yeah. Don't worry about it because you're going to prepay. You're going to deal with it before your trip comes. So when you get here, you don't have anything to worry about. You can literally get up from dinner and walk away because your bill will be covered and the tip. Wow. You don't have to worry about it. You've paid for it in advance. You've figured out the budget with everybody and you're done.
When you came into this as a business, did folks say, well, there can't be that much of a difference from girls coming here and couples coming here, but there is?
Oh, there's such a difference. Yeah. I mean, if I'm going on a trip with my husband, I'm doing something completely different and my budget is different because we're both paying for it. When you're going with a group of girls, each individual girl is on a completely different budget, So as the maid of honor for the party, I now have to work with 7 or 8 or 10 different budgets. If it's me and my husband, we know what we can spend. We know what we're going to be able to do and what we want to do.
But now with that, you have a group of women. It's not just about the parties, is it? Or is there a segment of that it's just women that are high school buddies, college friends?
Whatever
they just want to come together without the family, without the dog, without the children, and just have a nice
weekend.
Yeah.
It's more of the experience and what they're taking away. So also, as a Vegas native, it's very important for me for anybody that comes to Vegas, that they absolutely loved it and had a great time, and they in their mind go back and look at those pictures and say, oh my God, Vegas was the best. We have to do this again. That was the most fun I've ever had. That's what we want. When they leave and they're flying home or they're driving home, they turn to their friends and they say, we're doing this again. That's, at the end of the day, what we want everybody to like. Another thing with Vegas Girls Night Out, and with girls, that's why we have this down to a science. Okay, so you have 10, 15 girls. Imagine wrangling all those girls together. They're all doing their hair, they're all doing makeup, and we're always late, right? So, okay, well, you need to be at dinner. We're making your reservation at dinner at 6:15. You're gonna go from 6:15 to 7:45. The limo is gonna pick you up at 7:55 from the restaurant. It's going to take you to the Vegas sign. You are all going to get your photo there, and then it's going to drop you off at the show. So their entire Saturday night is going to be on a schedule.
Yeah.
There's no opportunity to be late to the show unless they're late. But if you get them all on that schedule, because you don't want to, every time I get on the phone, you don't want to miss the opening of the Thunder Show. It's one of the best parts, and we get them to every place they need to be on time. And since we're making the dinner reservation as well, and they prepaid for it, since it's a prefix menu, as soon as they sit down, the food starts coming. The restaurant knows they have to be out of here by 7:45, no later. So the restaurant is now getting them out on time. The restaurant is keeping them on schedule. The limo driver is keeping them on schedule. Everybody is keeping them on schedule, so they're not missing anything, and they don't have to worry about it. They can drink and party and take shots because everybody else is going to make sure that they are where they need to be.
Damn. You got that niche down.
We have it down, and I think that it would work great for everybody else. If you know how hard it is when you plan a trip. I travel a lot, and I just want to call one place and say, okay, I want to go here, 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 and I want 4 dinners over the weekend, and I want transportation, and I don't want to worry about anything. And then put the schedule together.
There it is. Just go for it.
Here's what we recommend.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. With you being a native and your family being a native, this is going to be a little bit different series of the usual questions. What are 3 things you think every Vegas tourist should see when they come here?
It depends on the tourist. Okay. So I feel like every trip is a different experience.
Right.
It depends on what you're what you're into. So I'll tell you, bachelorette party.
Okay, fine. Let's say you have a group of women who have never been here.
Okay. It's a girls' trip.
Girls' trip.
Okay. The Vegas sign.
Okay.
I think everyone should get a photo in front of the Vegas sign. I never did it until my bachelorette party.
Really? Okay, local, yeah.
Yeah, so why would I do it?
Yeah.
But it's my favorite photo of me and all my girls, and it's so iconic. And they have these guys that stand out there and they do it for free, and they take it, and they're professional photos, and then you just give them a tip and they give you the photo.
Right.
And so they come out really great, and it's great for social media.
Yep.
That's the first thing. Let's see. The second thing I think you need to do if you're on a girls' trip is see Thunder from Down Under.
Oh, definitely.
Even if you think, oh, I'm not into that type of show, you're into it, because it's not that slimy, gross stripper that, wants dollar bills. First of all, it's no tipping. The Australian culture doesn't tip, so that's what makes the show very unique. No tipping, so you don't need to worry about bringing your $1 bills and having some guy grind all over you and really gross.
Right.
No, you don't. The performers are amazing. Their accents, awesome.
Okay, stop there. They are real.
100%.
Really?
You cannot be in the show unless you're from down under, meaning Australia or New Zealand. So
Wow.
most of them are from Australia. A few are from New Zealand.
Okay.
Third thing, I would say a limo.
Do a limo.
Do a limo. I think that it creates the quintessential Vegas experience. Go up and down the strip, hang your arms out the side, scream, get the bottle of champagne. All of our limos come with champagne.
Right.
Have that fun experience, because we used to do that for our proms. Like,
Yes.
not the champagne portion, but
Yeah, right.
but that's what we would do, and that was so much fun. And I did it for my bachelorette party, and I just think as a group that is the fun part. And it's not fun trying to get in like 3 or 4 different cabs.
No.
That's not
or
fun.
Uber.
Or Uber, but yeah, that's not fun. You can go to our website,
Which is?
vegasgirlsnightout.com.
Okay.
Simple.
Simple night.
Our phone number is 702-701-7778.
Okay.
You can call. We have agents, and we
Everything
have a
like that?
chat on our website.
Really?
Yeah, you can live chat us during business hours.
Cool.
You can send us an email at info@vegasgirlsnightout.com. There's also a form on our website you can fill. If you know what you want to do, you can fill it out, and then we get back to you and help you out with everything. You can purchase online, whatever you want.
Cool.
Well, there you have it. Thank you, Bri, for that. And ladies, there you have it. She can plan your entire night out, and you'll have a blast, guaranteed. She's a fun woman, and her whole business there, it's strictly for you. All right. If you could, please hit the like button. Definitely hit that subscribe button, because you want to see more of these types of videos. If you have any questions or comments about this video, you have a question about Vegas, coming to Vegas, touring, traveling, anything like that, hit me up on social media. And as always, if you need any more information, just go to the website, thevegastourist.com. I'm Mark Anthony, and have yourself a wonderful week, all right?